Boom! Hey internets, just want to do a quick video about mission statements, and I do not mean it in like a corny way. I feel like people talk about goals and dreams and passions, and I mean, so they get used and overutilized, and I think the original function of a mission statement is to have a goal that's definitely on a primary level. It's not a to-do list today, this week, this month, or something to even accomplish quarterly. It's the North Star. This is where we're headed, or it's the pin on the map that says this is the location we need to get to. So what brought this on is a couple things. Well, I'm teaching in 2 high schools now, apart from also balancing the line. And we're dealing with that in class, and it echoes into your life in a lot of ways, okay? So I was also doing a video to plug Drama's podcast, Short Story Long, which I love. He gets into so much detail with a lot of industry people, D. Murphy from 5'4", it's basically part of the umbrella company of where Young and Reckless is based, and so he talks about a story on that. So I plugged it before, I'm plugging it again right now because he talked about this is very important. His mission statement he mentioned was to make Young and Reckless a massive worldwide phenomenon type of brand, and it's really important because when I talk to brands, especially when I do the one-on-one consulting, I find that sometimes it can be an ambiguous mission statement, like we just want to blow up, and that's not something you can taste or touch or feel, or that kind of gets you up early in the morning and leaves you late at night, right? So when I was 18, my mission statement was I just want to become a designer. Once that happened, I switched it. How can I become the best possible designer? And then after that, design director that I can possibly become, right? So constantly involving, and in that sense, I'm trying to still become the best leader possible now as a brand director, which is a slight pivot from being a creative director, right? I'm overseeing the entire brand now, so I'm looking more intensely at sales and that sort of thing. So for you and your brand, you should have a mission statement, a mantra. I literally print them out. Sometimes I'll have them up in my studio when I wake up, or when I'm in the mirror to brush my teeth, and I'll have it at work. Back in high school when I used to wrestle, I had my which goals I wanted to be which tournaments I wanted to be a champion at, and I wrote every single one down at the beginning of the season, had it on my locker, had it in different places where I could see it. So every time I see it, I would read it. I mean, it's not like you have to read it again, but you remember that that's your goal, especially when you're down and out or lost. You have, on the other side, you have a victory. So give you another real example and proof. You might see it behind me in some other videos, but my primary goal right now is how to make Boulevard a $5 million company. We're right under that. We're hovering under that, but retail is really tough right now. So literally have it printed out where I could see it visibly, and then you see the goal under it is 10 million. So I'm cheating. I have a secondary goal ready to go right after it, because I believe I can smash through the first goal. And you guys will see some of that as I drop these YouTube videos. But there's a mission statement there because with Boulevard is interesting because it's already an established brand, but you understand what I'm doing in terms of the value that I'm giving for the video is you should have a very, very, very specific mission statement that gets you up early and gives you the ability to work late, something attainable, and something that you could just drive through. And once you conquer that, you should be ready to reevaluate and get the next one. And it shouldn't be quarterly. It definitely shouldn't be once a year. It should be whenever you achieve that mission statement or that focus goal, whatever have you. So a lot of times when I'm working one-on-one, some of what we're doing is just trying to get that mission statement put together so that they can understand the clarity, or what's the point of the whole mission, like what are we trying to accomplish. So it actually does deserve a video. It's something basic, but it's universal, all the way from my students to whoever clicks on this. Anyways, hope that helps. Do you guys have a specific mission statement? You guys should maybe share it, or if you had other questions, anything else you guys want to tackle, drop it all down below. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.